Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to put your Epsillion web content onto the internet using a WordPress blog. So what I've got here is a brand new WordPress blog that I've installed at www.iansaxon.com, and it's totally empty. There's nothing on it, but I want to get some Epsillion web content on. Now the first thing that I need to do is go to my dashboard in WordPress. And there's nothing on here yet, and I need to add a particular plugin. So I'm going to go to plugins and then add new. And what I've got on my desktop is a plugin from Code Canyon called File Manager for WordPress, and I just want to install that. So I'm going to go to Upload Plugin, browse for that zip file. So here we go. And then say install now. And this isn't the only file manager that you can use. There are a lot of file managers that you could potentially use. This is the one that I chose, and I mean, you can find it as well at Code Canyon if you just search for the name of this file. So as I said, file manager plugin for WordPress. I'm sure you'll find it. This one cost, I think, $20 or something like that, but there are other ones that are free. I want to make sure as well to hit that button that says Activate Plugin, so I've done that. So the file manager is now activated, and you can see it's now in the in this sidebar within the WordPress dashboard. And if I go to the file manager, I can see that I've got this. This is my username for the WordPress blog. It's totally random, and it says that it's empty. And that's actually not true. There are some files in my blog, but I just don't have permissions to view them. So what I need to do is go to this this option called Users within the File Manager menu. And I'm the administrator, so I've got this strange username. This is just a random username that was automatically chosen for me. But I'll go to Folders. And what I need to do down here by Add Edit Folder is I just need to click on that drop-down menu, scroll all the way to the bottom, and click on this slash, and all that, and then give myself read-write permissions. And all that means is that I'm allowed to edit anything. And so I want to be able to edit everything, and so that's in computer speak, that's called the root. And so I'm going to go back to the file manager now, and I should have some more options. It shouldn't look so empty. Yeah, so now I can see there's a folder called blog, and it's got some things in it. Now I don't want to edit those things, but I'm going to create a new folder. So I'll right click within this white space here, and then select new folder, and I'll call that reports. And then I'll enter that folder. And this is where I'm going to upload my Epsillion document. So now is the time that we go and get our Epsillion document. So I've actually got a folder all set up where I've got some Epsillion documents. And what we want to do is go to our Epsillion desktop application and upload those files. And for me, I've already done that in advance. And you can see this is the PDF version of this report. And what I want to do is hit Make HTML. And what that's going to do is it's going to recreate the PDF, but it's also going to create an HTML file, a CSS file, which is the instructions that dictate what style all the content will appear in. So what colors and what fonts and things like that. And then there's also going to be an images folder that's going to be created with all the images that go into our report. And all of this is stuff that we want to upload to our WordPress site. So we've got a message here, file was successfully saved. Do you want to open it now? We can either say yes or no. I'll say yes for the time being. It's going to give me a preview in Google Chrome. So here's a preview. And this is just on my local machine. This isn't actually on the internet, but it's just giving me a preview of what I can expect to see. So this is what our web page will look like. And it's basically a replica in a slightly different format of what our PDF looks like. So I'm going to close this for now, and I'm going to go to our Epsillion output folder, and there should be a zip file in there. So here's our zip file. And what I want to do is just drag and drop that zip file to our file manager window here. Inside, in particular, inside our reports folder, which we're already in, so that's all right. And there it is. So it's appeared, and then I want to right click on it and say extract here. And it's going to ask me, do I want to replace the old files with the new one? Why not? I could either say yes or no. It doesn't matter. I'll just say yes. And there we go. And I'm just going to rename this HTML file just because it's got a name that's maybe a bit too long for me to remember. So I'll just call it, maybe I'll just call it X, because that's really short and easy to remember. But yeah, I mean, obviously you can call it anything that you want. And this is all I need to do. And now I should be able to go to my blog, iansaxton.com/blog, and go to my reports folder and then /x.html. And now I can actually see my web page online. This is live on the internet. Anybody with an internet connection can go to this URL, this web address, and view this report. And that's how we get our Epsillion web content onto the web using a WordPress blog.